All right, welcome back. It can seem like all year long we try to do a good job eating well, and then those holidays come around and all of those good intentions just really go out the window, which is okay. But this morning we're joined live by registered dietitian Alice Smith with some advice to help people stay on track. Alice, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So you got a bunch of healthy stuff in front of you. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, so remember, the more colorful, the more nutritious. So when thinking about taking dishes to your Thanksgiving dinners, think about color. So here we have roasted green beans. So they're beautiful, brightly colored. So we don't always have to have casserole. So we don't always have to have a casserole with a lot of butter, cream sauce, milk, fried toppings. We can just opt for roasted vegetables, which is a great option.
Awesome. What else do you have in front of you?
However, our sweet potato casserole, we don't want to give that up, right? Sweet potato casserole is a staple. So you can make some healthy substitutions to this that will not change or alter the taste. So here I have actually made an oatmeal topping. So this has an oatmeal topping with coconut sugar, with some ghee, cinnamon, vanilla. So this is a great option. It's also gluten-free if anyone in your family has celiac or needs a gluten-free option. And I promise no one will know. It's delicious.
Oh, awesome. That looks good.
It's so good. It's so good. And speaking of color, carrots. So carrots are a great option to have at Thanksgiving. They are cheap and easy to make. I just put some nutmeg on here, a little bit of honey, a little bit of salt, and these are cheap and easy to throw together. Only takes about 15 minutes. And as you can see, they add a lot of color to your dinner plate.
Yes.
And cranberry sauce is a staple. So a lot of times your canned cranberry sauce has high fructose corn syrup, a lot of sugar in there. So you can throw together your own cranberry sauce really, really quickly and easily. Buying fresh cranberries can seem a little intimidating, but I promise it's really not hard to throw together. You sweeten it with honey and some nuts and some fruit. We're actually going to make this in the 8 o'clock hour, so you can see it. It's not too hard. Once you do it once, you'll be able to do it every year at Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's so exciting. Cranberry sauce is it's such a staple too. I feel like a lot of people love it or hate it, but maybe, hey, if they're not used to, liking it, they can try this new recipe and it'll be their new favorite.
Absolutely. Adding some fruit in there too to sweeten it, and then adding the nuts on top for a salty crunch. It's actually delicious. So someone who doesn't normally like cranberry sauce, they might like it this year.
Now, what are some good, say people don't like, carrots or certain things that you might have in front of you. I know you probably just, gathered a few things because you're not going to buy the whole grocery store. What are some good substitutes that people could use if they don't like some of this stuff?
Yes, absolutely. Again, remembering color. So thinking about, can you roast other vegetables, roasting your sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts are great, broccoli, what vegetables can you bring? And also remembering Thanksgiving is just one day. So we don't want to get caught up in thinking, oh, I blew it on Thanksgiving. Let's just forget about a healthy diet until January 1st. Remembering it is just one day, but thinking about the healthy options that you can incorporate, staying really hydrated during the day, making sure you're not too hungry. We don't want to skip all of our meals and wait until a big Thanksgiving feast. So really thinking about planning ahead, taking healthy options, and even a big salad. So anything green, orange, yellow, colorful is going to be super nutritious.
And the mind is super important too, because you can get so wrapped up in the one day and the planning and the prep and the not eating. It's just not healthy to do all that. So just take it day by day. It's all going to be okay. Thanksgiving's just one day.
Exactly. It's just one day. Get right back on track the next. Even if you overdo it, it's totally okay. But you also want to have these healthy staples too because of leftovers. So if you're eating the leftovers for several days, you want to have some healthy options to add vegetables to your plate too.
Great advice there, Alice. Thank you so much. Looking forward to making that cranberry sauce coming up in the 8:30 half hour.